And so at this point in time, Kyrie was en route to becoming the best point guard in the league. Shout out everybody pulling up, man. Smash the like button, y'all. Come on in, man. And listen, Kyrie Irving was en route to becoming the best point guard in the league. See what I'm saying? Because he started off, he was Rookie of the Year. Right? He was all rookie team. He was an all-star in his second season. Now, let's just stop right there real quick. How often do players become an all-star in their second season in the NBA? Devin Booker didn't do it. A lot of players ain't do it, and they be like, oh, they getting snubbed. You see what I'm saying? But Kyrie, it wasn't no room to get snubbed. You said 33 and 49 record? Are you laughing at a 33 and 49 record? What's so bad about that? Y'all want to know what's so funny, though? You laughing at a 33 and 49 record, but the Lakers won 33 games last year. Am I lying to you or am I flying to you? I'm not looking at you, I'm looking past you. See what I'm saying? And so we're going to look at the record. Let's see what all these other players see, because y'all the only ones that get mad at Kyrie for losing games his rookie season. What kind of people are y'all? What kind of humans are y'all, man? Like, this is sick. This is sickening, bro. So 03-04. So LeBron James won 35 games his rookie year. So Kyrie won 33 games his rookie year. LeBron won 35 his rookie year. What's the problem? Right? And my bad, y'all. I just woke up recently. So I got stuff in my eyes. But I'm not trying to get cute. We gonna get ugly today. You see what I'm saying? So look, you said coming out of high school. Guess what? Kyrie basically was out of high school. He only played like 7 games at Duke. Am I lying to you? Or am I flying to you? Gotta run when I hear that bird call. Yo, I can't do it. So, you said this man said Bron hate. How am I talking about LeBron James? I mean, how am I hating on LeBron James? So he only played 11 games at Duke. So even if you say LeBron came out of high school, Kyrie only played 11 games at Duke. So that means that he was an 18, 19-year-old who only played 11 games of college ball. But then after his rookie season, he's crossing up the whole team. He crossed Kobe twice in one play, and then after they finished, we were going to get their water break. He told Kobe, listen, man, 50 G's, me and you one-on-one. See what I'm saying? It's not no Bron subliminal. Yo, I don't do no subliminal diss, bro. I'm not a rapper. See what I'm saying? I'm not a rapper. This man said Bron clears Kyrie. My point is this, DNA. Why are y'all slandering a 19-year-old for winning 33 games his rookie season when LeBron won 35 games his rookie season? Everybody gets mad because Kyrie wasn't winning his first 2 when he was a teenager, bro. What's wrong with that? Is that bad? See what I'm saying? But like I said, so look, let's just continue so we can get everybody up. Right? He was a Rookie of the Year. The season after that, so his second season, he was a All-Star. His second season, he was an All-Star, and he won a 3-point shootout that year. Right? This is age 20. I'm older than this age that we talking about. We are all all of us is pretty much older. You know how young that is? It's year 3. He's starting in the All-Star game. And he won the All-Star game MVP. This is all before LeBron came back. Right? This is all before LeBron was even thinking about coming back. Because he said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. Then, right? Then, in the summertime, and this is why I'm doing this live stream today. Everybody who doesn't know, I'm doing a live stream because right now they got the FIBA World Cup going on, and I have found out that Porzingis got hurt and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff going on with FIBA if y'all don't know right now. And then so it just reminded me of when I first watched FIBA myself, when I first watched the FIBA Cup, and this is when it's gonna get spicy. So listen, we're gonna recap. Rookie of the Year, All-Star his second season, All-Star his third season, All-Star Game MVP his third season. Oh yeah, and he won a 3-point shootout in his second season. So then they have the FIBA tournament, and that's when they do FIBA, they do all of the best young players in the league. So what happened was you had Kyrie, you had Stephen Curry, you had Derrick Rose. I'm gonna repeat that. You had Kyrie, you had Stephen Curry, is FIBA the same as World Cup? FIBA is the World Cup. See, that's what y'all don't know. Y'all think that I'll be talking about FIBA MVP for no reason. FIBA is the World Cup. How is that not important? You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to repeat that. They had Kyrie Irving. They had Stephen Curry. They had Derrick Rose. They had James Harden. They had Klay Thompson. They had Anthony Davis. They had Boogie Cousins. They had my bad. Look, my bad. Hold on, I'm gonna put the phone down. They had they had all these guys on the team. And Kyrie Irving won the FIBA MVP that year when he was 22. So that's why I say he was en route to becoming the best point guard in the league. He was more successful than all of them. Yeah, and he had KD. He was more successful than all of them guys, and Derrick Rose had got injured. That's why Kyrie took his starting spot. So what I'm saying is, listen, Stephen Curry, listen, the next season after that, that's when LeBron James came back to the squad. So nobody else on that squad that I named, they didn't like, for them to start winning accolades after that, when, after everybody started turning the corner, Kyrie Irving had something in his way. And I actually screenshotted some stuff right here. Hold on, my fault. Because you see what I'm saying? We do research on it. I can't find a post. Oh, yeah, here you go, right here, right? So, on July 10th in 2014, I'm going to make this quick because we can't see the comments. On July 10th, remember the dates, right? Remember the dates. On July 10th, Kyrie Irving signed a 5-year extension with the Cavaliers, right? That's on July 10th. Everybody, listen, everybody drop a J10 in the comments. Because we need everybody. I want to make sure y'all understand the date. If you understand where I'm coming from, everybody, you feel me? If you can hear me, drop it. All right, cool. We got J10, 10, we got J10, right? July 10th. Now watch this. July 11th. Everybody drop a J11 in the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and let y'all ponder on that. July 11th. So listen, the very next day, LeBron James said he's coming back. Now let's just recap because I went away. If you still here, smash the like button, double tap, right? Kyrie Irving was the Rookie of the Year. He was an All-Star his second season. He was an All-Star in his third season. He was a 3-point champion his second season. He was All-Star Game MVP his third season. And then when in the summertime, when they had the FIBA tournament, everybody's watching the FIBA tournament right now, the World Cup, where you play all against all of the best international teams. See, these are the young players, but then when you do World Cup, you got to play against the best of the best regardless when you do the World Cup. So when you play international, you're playing against the teams that like will play Team USA. And so what happens is they had the FIBA tournament. And so it was Kyrie Irving, it was Stephen Curry, it was Derrick Rose. I'm going to run that back. Probably the 3 most talented point guards ever. It was Kyrie Irving, it was Stephen Curry, it was Derrick Rose. It was a man by the name of James Harden. It was Boogie Cousins. It was Anthony Davis, AD Anthony Davis, right? Who they say he was better than Tim Duncan. It was Klay Thompson, second best shooter of all time. It was Kenneth Fareed at that time. He was like a mini Blake Griffin. Say I'm lying, right? Then you had all these guys on the team. You had KD, Paul George, and then what happened was Paul George got injured. Remember? Remember? Worst behavior. So it was Paul George. He got injured on a leg injury. And then what happened was Kevin Durant quit. If you watch the Kevin Durant documentary on YouTube, see, y'all talk about the NBA, but y'all don't watch nothing. Y'all not real enthusiasts. Kevin Durant has a documentary on YouTube, bro. And then what happened was he said that he quit because of what happened when he was watching when Paul George got hurt. He was devastated. He quit. So all these guys is on the team. He said, where is this leading to? Watch this. Kyrie Irving was the MVP of the tournament. Right? This is before LeBron comes back. So listen. Since he was the MVP of the tournament, hold on. And also he was the USA Male Athlete of the Year that year. Like USA Athlete, Male Athlete. Roger Federer, everybody, right? So listen. Then you had this, right? So listen. What that means is this. Because he was the FIBA MVP, you have to. So now look at his whole resume. That's why I want everybody to remember we gotta remember the script. It's gonna be like, listen, everybody gonna know that. It's gonna be like the Pledge of Allegiance. Rookie of the Year. All-Star his second season. All-Star his third season. All-Star game MVP. That's the first line. Yo, everybody, we gonna make a speech, right? Right? That they listen. If I work for ESPN, bro, everybody would know this. So like I said, Rookie of the Year, All-Star his second season, All-Star his third season, All-Star game MVP. In his second season, he was a 3-point champion. He was whatchamacallit. He was FIBA MVP. So his resume compared to everybody else's, look at Harden's resume. What? 6th man of the year when he was playing third fiddle. Stephen Curry, who was playing behind Monte Ellis, couldn't make the playoffs until 2013. Klay Thompson, catch and shoot. Derrick Rose, who got injured. Maybe you can say D Rose. Boogie Cousins. I mean, Kyrie had the best resume out of everybody. So then he was the FIBA MVP. So this is why I say he was in the position en route to become the best point guard in the league. James Watts Abram, this is my point. Listen, he was in position to become that. Nobody knew Steph was going to become that. Because the season after that, that's when LeBron James came back. So that's the year that Stephen Curry won the MVP, the season after this, when Kyrie won the FIBA MVP. But how can you be in contention for MVP if LeBron comes back to your team? That's why when LeBron be saying, yeah, man, I just wanted him to be the MVP, man. That's all I wanted. You see what I'm saying? I told Kyrie, man, if you don't win MVP, man, you selling yourself short. But how is he going to win MVP if you coming back getting in his way? That don't make sense. You got to make it make sense. Right? How can it be, how can he win the MVP? So the year that Stephen Curry won his first MVP, that's the year that LeBron James came back to Cleveland. But at the end of the day, when they met in the finals, Kyrie was outplaying Steph. So this is why I be saying that I used to be putting Kyrie over Steph, because at that point, like I said, this is what I'm saying. Before, when he won the FIBA MVP, I just explained how he had a better resume than Steph already. So then when Kyrie was outplaying him in the finals, I didn't have no reason to believe that Steph was better than Kyrie yet, because Steph won MVP, but he didn't have somebody come back to his team. Notice when KD went to Steph's team, they was like, okay, well, Steph not gonna win no more MVPs now because they both on the same team. So let's say if KD would have went to the Warriors the same time LeBron went to the Cavs, Steph wouldn't have won no MVPs. But when they got to the finals, they all was just playing good basketball. Since Kyrie was turning the corner, if he won FIBA MVP and All-Star MVP, if he won FIBA MVP with all them guys on the squad, how is he not? Why y'all make it seem like it's crazy that he probably would have won an MVP one day if LeBron didn't come back? And then you can't really win an MVP. It's hard for you to do that later on because you playing second fiddle again because he teamed up with KD. So he never really had a team built around him. You said, are you arguing that Kyrie is as good as Curry? He's pretty much as good as him. What are you talking about? I mean, I see Steph as a better player, but Kyrie is more talented. I say Kyrie more talented, but Steph is like a better basketball player as far as when you, like doing the agenda to help y'all win a chip. But I'm just saying like this is just I'm just talking about how underrated Kyrie is. See what I'm saying? I just gave y'all the proof. Who knows? Like they drafted Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, man. At the end of the day, Andrew Wiggins is pretty much like y'all gonna make it. This might sound crazy, but Andrew Wiggins at his best is not that far away from like a Klay Thompson. As far as for your second guy, you see what I'm saying? So who knows, man? Like in a couple years, Kyrie probably would have had to, because at the end of the day, when you the best player on the team, y'all going to the playoffs, you're gonna have more times to, you know what I'm saying, had a green light. What you mean, bro? Stop. They just won a championship with Andrew Wiggins last year. What are y'all talking about? They said Andrew Wiggins was the second most. What are y'all talking about right now? They said Andrew Wiggins was the second best player. See what I'm saying? You said, can USA win Group 1 World Cup? Yeah, the FIBA is the World Cup. They just said Andrew Wiggins was the second best player last year on the Warriors. That's what he said in the NBA Finals. Andrew Wiggins was the Rookie of the Year that year. Like when they traded away Andrew Wiggins, he won the Rookie of the Year. What are these people saying? You said, where's Kyrie's MVP now? Well, your whole career is different. Everything got to go perfectly, consistently. Like y'all, like it's not that simple. Like honestly, it's honestly like shocking that Kyrie is even still relevant, that's still playing well. Because usually when you start bouncing around like that, you start to lessen your value, and it's hard to just jump on from team to team and still be elite. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to jump from team to team and still be elite. So it's actually crazy that he's still kind of like, you know what I mean, in his prime, and he didn't end up like a Kemba Walker or something like that. No, he never stayed healthy, but every time he come back, right, and that's another thing. He's bouncing around, pause, and then he'll get hurt, but it's like every time he comes back, he's he looking like he didn't really get injured. He just took time to get better. So it's just crazy to think about, bro. Like y'all really gotta listen, man.
Sup,
So, bro.
dude? So this is all like solid. This is pretty solid. Uh, but the problem is you overrate Kyrie, and I think I properly rate him, and that's where people get mad at you.
So how you think LeBron rate him?
So I think the thing is, it's the same thing like that happened with Shaq and Kobe. Now, like people like Shaq and Kobe clearly didn't like each other. It's on tape. The comments. Shaq always said, I know they're good now, or they at least tried to show everybody they were good and stuff. But it's the same thing like with Shaq and Kobe. Like when Shaq was Finals MVP, everybody knew he was the best player. He said that Kobe was the best player, but everybody was like, "Nah, that's not true." Sometimes you're just saying things to support your team, which I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that. What do you think? I
No,
just
but
because a
what about
player
the proof? What
like
about the
Shaq
proof
said that
behind
Kobe
it
was the
though?
best player in the league, even though everybody knew, okay, that's not true. But okay, good. What were you gonna
No, but
say?
what about the proof behind it though? As far as Kyrie, he outplayed Steph in the finals. Why can't?
In 2016, yeah, that's definitely good proof. But the problem is that, and this is what everybody's been saying, how much are we gonna let 2016 be just be like that was the last time Kyrie was. You can maybe even say 2017, but really since then, what has he really done since 2016?
Wait, hold on. So so LeBron said. That's why I asked you how does LeBron rate him, because LeBron said that Kyrie Irving, if not the best, one or two best point guards in our
He
league,
also said
along with
that
Steph.
about, but he also said that about Isaiah Thomas, though.
Because at that
Like
hold
it's
on,
just
at
a
that
team.
point in
It's just a
time, Isaiah
teammate
Thomas.
supporting
Hold
a
on. At that
teammate,
point in
though.
time, Isaiah Thomas. Hold on. When did he say that Isaiah Thomas was the best point guard in the league?
When he was coming into the, when he was coming, when they traded Kyrie for Isaiah, he said he was playing with Isaiah on 2K and that they're gonna
All
fit
right.
well, and that Isaiah was one of the best guards in the league.
No, but he didn't say he was one and two. Isaiah Thomas actually said
I
the
know, but
same
that, but
thing.
that's
Hold
that,
on,
I
hold on,
don't.
hold
But
on. Time out. Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
Isaiah. It's funny you said Isaiah Thomas, because Isaiah Thomas said that Kyrie and Steph were the two best point guards too.
Well, it's just I don't know, man. It's just that's just teammates supporting teammates, though. Like
No,
I
but
think that's just all it
Isaiah
is.
Thomas and Kyrie was never teammates.
No. I'm talking about LeBron just saying like teammates just say things to support teammates. And the like another example is look at the All-Star voting.
No, but
Like Shaquille Harrison got 3 votes. He played for the Bulls. He got 3 votes from his Bulls teammates. Sometimes teammates just
no,
support
but
teammates.
Kyrie, no, but Kyrie had the numbers and the accolades to support what LeBron was saying. It wasn't crazy
Not
talk. With
really
Steph
though.
and
That's
Curry,
the
hold
thing
on,
though
hold
is
on. Let
that
me ask you
he
this
never
question,
made an
bro.
All NBA team with Cleveland. He
No,
never got
hold
an
on. I'm gonna
MVP
ask you
vote
this
with
though.
Cleveland.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask you this. Hold on. First of all, Kyrie was
Yeah.
top six in MVP voting in Boston before he got hurt. But second of all, was Stephen Curry the rookie of the year?
No, he finished second. He averaged 17,
Okay, so how come
which is
y'all
the same
always
thing that
talk
Kyrie
about? No, but I'm
averaged.
saying no, but I'm saying. So how come y'all always talk about what Stephen Curry has over Kyrie, but not vice versa?
I think the difference is that I don't judge. I think it's hard to judge. I think it's like something you said when people were saying like, "Yo, Kyrie barely won." Like, look at his team. Look at his team
Stephen
before
Curry, no,
LeBron
but
showed up.
Stephen Curry had more help than Kyrie though.
Not really. Just
No,
I
hold
know
on, hold on.
Monte
We're gonna talk
Ellis. I
about it. Hold
know
on,
I know you
we're
probably
gonna
you
talk
love
about it
Monte
for
Ellis,
real.
right?
We're gonna talk about it for the rookie
Not
season.
really. Look,
Who had more help?
between the both, I don't know, man, because Monte Ellis was probably the best out of the first 3 years. So let's do two
So he was
because Steph.
playing behind. So he was playing behind Monte Ellis, and
What
they
do you
still
mean
couldn't
playing
make the playoffs.
behind Monte Ellis? Because like again, wait,
So
do
Monte
you
Ellis
like
is
Monte
averaging 20
Ellis?
plus points a game.
Yeah, but Monte Ellis was consistently the most overrated player. Like
No, that's not my point. I'm saying, but Steph was playing behind him, and then when
I
Steph
don't
became the
know.
guy.
It's
No, I'm
hard.
saying,
Yeah, yeah,
no, I'm
yeah.
saying when
I
Steph
get what you're
became a
saying. I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
like yeah, Steph took his spot, and then the rest is history. I'm saying at that point in time, though, you couldn't make the playoffs with Monte Ellis.
Well,
He was the best player.
But Monte Ellis wasn't that like Monte Ellis was 20 was definitely like 26 points a game, but he wasn't like.
Yeah, 20. Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
But the reason, so I was like, so like the first video game I played was NBA 2K11, and I fell in love with Monte Ellis and Kobe and all these because I thought he was cool. But if you actually look back at it, he's playing 45 minutes. He's not a good 3-point shooter. His usage rate is absurd. He like Monte
Hold
Ellis
on.
was a great player,
Hold
but
on,
he
hold
was
on,
an
hold on.
overrated player.
No, but that's not the point though. Look at this team, bro.
Dude, I know that team. Steph, Monte, Jarrell
No,
Wright,
no, no,
David
no, no, no. So
Lee,
you
Andre
saying it's
Drummond.
hard to decide. Hold on. So I ask you who had more help. You saying it's hard to decide, right?
No.
Hold
I
on, no,
didn't say it
no,
was hard to
hold on. I got
decide.
you
I
right
didn't
now.
say it was hard to
I got
decide.
you. I got you.
No, I'm
His
aware
rookie.
that
Hold on.
Warriors team
No,
probably
no.
had
I
more
got no. I'm
talent.
saying because you don't know who's on the team, right?
I do know who's on the team.
Listen, they
I know that
had
team.
this. Hold on. This is what they had on the team, bro. They had Monte Ellis
Yeah.
averaging 26 points a game.
Yeah, but again, like I said about Monte,
No,
but
no,
I
no,
get
no.
what you're saying.
Hold on,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. They
David
had
Lee,
Steve.
16 and
Hold on,
11.
no, hold on. They had Steven Jackson. I'm no. I don't think
No.
David Lee was there yet. This is just
Oh,
his
you're talking
rookie
about his
season.
rookie year. Oh, his rookie
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
But
his
they
rookie year.
traded
Yeah.
Steven Jackson halfway through the year, though. That's not fair.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they traded him halfway to
Yeah,
what,
they
like
say he only
Charlotte?
played
Yeah.
like he only played a couple games. All right, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we're gonna look at everybody that played all the games then, right? You had Anthony Morrow was a sniper.
Stop.
Corey McGetty.
Just, dude, I saw you smiling, dude. You're smiling.
No,
No.
no, no. I smile because I remember playing with him in 2K.
I remember
But
Anthony Moore. He
Corey
dropped 44 in Summer League. I remember.
Corey, Corey McGetty.
They also traded
Like,
Corey Maggette, though.
come on, bro.
They also
Like
traded Corey Maggette, though, didn't they? Or
they
did he
had
play the full year?
man, listen, bro. I'm
No,
trying to
I'm
tell
aware.
you.
I'm
Hold on. So
aware.
who's
I'm
on
aware.
Kyrie? Hold on. So who was on Kyrie team?
No,
So who's
I
on Kyrie
remember
team?
Varejao, Alonzo G, Antoine Jameson, Anthony Parker. So yeah, no, Steph's team was definitely more talented, but
Oh my God.
it's not like it was like by a wide margin. You know what I
It
mean? Like,
is by a wide margin. What are you talking about? They had Monte Ellis,
dude, again, Monte Ellis was definitely
bro.
better
Oh my
than anybody
God.
Cleveland had. I get that, but again, they still only. I still don't think that like even after like and Monte Ellis, they weren't a talented team. There's a reason why they only won. They barely
Bro,
won.
they had, bro. Come on, bro. No, but I'm saying you got Steph too.
No, Steph too, but it wasn't like again. This was all most of it that was coached by Keith Smart, who there's a reason why he
Oh
got
my
fired after one
God.
year. And then I'm not trolling. How am I trolling? I don't think I'm saying anything trolling. I'm pointing out that he is
All right,
true
so what
that
about the next year? Because Steph missed the playoffs his first 3 seasons. What about
what
2012?
in 11,
We'll
12.
go. We'll go 2012.
But he got injured that year though. He only played like
Okay, well,
20
whose fault
games.
is that?
Yeah,
Because
his
Kyrie got
injuries.
injured every year.
Dude, that's no, dude. You
That's them
can't say
No,
that.
I'm saying
injuries.
because
Stop. You're
Kyrie Irving got
handling
injured
this.
too. Kyrie Irving got injured too. Remember he had the
Yeah,
face
no,
mask when he was
dude.
playing in New
I'm
York with
aware
the
that
face
Kyrie
mask,
also got injured.
right? Remember he had the face mask?
Yeah, and he also
Come on,
broke his
man.
hand during summer league. Yeah, but here's the thing
It's a
though.
lot of things, bro. And
No,
then
I
so it's
know
no
that. I
excuse.
know
But
that. I
I'm
know
saying
that.
this
But
is no. My point is
it
this though, Kev. Right? Hold on,
yeah,
Kev,
yeah,
because this is the main point I want you to understand. Right?
yeah, yeah.
You know, you see how long it take us to digest all your excuses.
I'm not making excuses,
No,
bro.
I'm
No,
saying when
I
it,
no,
no,
haven't even
no, no,
said anything yet.
hold
that
on, Kev,
was
Kev.
excuses.
Kev, what I'm saying is this, right? When
Yeah,
it come
yeah.
to Kyrie, nobody has no excuses for him. They just be like, he was losing. Period. They be like, what does he do without LeBron James?
Hey, Crunch.
Yo,
So I just want y'all to like remember the LeBron effect, right? So when he leaves an organization, he wrecks it on his way
right.
out. And that's no fault to him. I'm not saying that's a fault to him, but it wrecks the
Rex
whole
it.
organization. Yes, he does, bro. He does. Because
Is
you
it
know,
is it
listen,
him
hold on,
wrecking
hold on,
it,
hold on,
or
hold
is
on.
it just more like
Hold on, bro.
because a huge star
Uh,
leaves, it kind of just
No, no,
messes
no,
like
it's not that. It's deeper than that, man. Because he's in win now mode, right? So win now mode, you maxing out contracts like the salary cap. You maxing all of that stuff out. You leave it in disaster, bro, and then you just leave. He did it to Miami. He did it to Cleveland,
he didn't do
bro.
it to Miami. Wait, how
Yes,
did
he
he do it
did.
to
Yes.
Miami? They had cap space to sign. They had cap space to sign Luol Deng. They had cap space to sign Gerald Green. They had cap space to sign Danny Granger. They had cap space to sign Amari Stoudemire. How did he ruin their cap space? He left. His contract ran up. You know, he left because the team got too old, and he went
no,
to
but that's what
Cleveland
it. No,
for Kyrie. He went to Cleveland for Kyrie. Anybody who said otherwise is
no,
lying.
yo, no. But what he means is like they him maxing out like when he was there, all the pieces they was bringing in, like the Ray Allens, the Mike Millers, you max out
Yeah,
everything, and
facts.
then when you fail, you just dip.
Well,
Luxury,
he didn't
luxury
dip.
cap.
He didn't dip. His contract ended.
No, you dip, yeah, but usually
You,
you
yo, you
resign,
making
right?
Kev? You making
Yeah, but
excuses?
I would
No,
much
No,
Kev,
rather
but I'm
put
stop,
saying,
the
no,
stop,
young
I'm saying,
Kev.
Kev,
Kyrie
no, I'm
than
saying, Kev,
Kev,
a
the
lot
you
of
making
people
boy.
resign to
excuses,
their
bro.
team though. A lot of people resign to their team.
Kyrie was bringing Cleveland back up from the ashes, bro. When LeBron left,
Not back from the ashes. Not
Yes, he
from
yes,
back
yes,
from the
yes,
was,
ashes.
yes,
bro.
back from
Yes,
the
he
ashes,
was.
bro.
They was getting better every season.
Yes, they was, and it was Kyrie holding it down.
Getting better
Kyrie,
every
Kyrie,
season.
Kyrie was holding it down. Kyrie was doing it. I hated when LeBron went back there because what it was gonna do to Kyrie. I'm like, yo, who is this
Yeah,
Kyrie guy?
I was like, yo, because
Wait,
remember,
Crunch. What was Kyrie's record? His first 3 years before LeBron came back. Do you have that? I know it was 21 his first year, and then his last year was 30. And then yeah.
we was about to look at the third season, right? The third
Well,
season.
what's his
Hold on,
first,
hold on.
second,
I
and
got you.
third
No,
season?
I got you. Right. It was gonna be the third season of Kyrie and the third season of Steph. See, because everybody in the comments laughing, but we already just annihilated how Steph missed the playoffs his first 3 years too. He had way more help.
And
So
he had
look,
help.
yeah,
And
he had
Way
a
more
Monte
lot. He
was
had
help.
a
like that.
lot of help.
And
A
Monte was
lot of
underrated,
help.
Kev. You said he wasn't underrated. He was underrated. Nobody talks about Monte Ellis. Nobody.
Right.
No, yeah, because there's
Nobody.
a reason why Monte Ellis.
Okay,
No,
but you saying he's
Okay.
overrated. How if nobody talks about him?
Right.
no,
And
I'm
then
not saying
right.
that.
Kev, hold
You
on,
said
Kev. Right.
that multiple
Right.
times,
Kev.
People
bro.
don't need to talk
Right.
about you to be
You
You
did
said
say
overrated.
he was overrated. Hold on. You did say he was
he
overrated. Hold on,
did.
Kev.
I
Kev.
did say he was
Kev.
overrated. I do
Kev,
think
I
he's
got you right
overrated.
here though, Kev. This what
Yeah,
happened, right? He had Klay Thompson his third season. He had
Klay Thompson as a
no,
rookie.
no, hold on. Klay Thompson averaged 12.
Dude, come on.
Hold on, look.
Alonzo
No,
G
no, no,
averaged
hold
12
on. I'm
points.
gonna
That's
tell you
not
a
a
secret.
fair.
I'm gonna tell you a secret though. Kyrie
Yeah, yeah.
Irving had a rookie Jason Tatum in the number one seed. So listen, David Lee averaged 20 and 10 rebound, bro.
Not with the Warriors that year. The year before.
Yes,
That's the
it was
reason why he got
with
his
the
contract.
Warriors. He's on the Warriors with the Warriors.
No, but on the Warriors, his first year in 10-11, he averaged 16.
No,
It
I'm
dipped.
talking about
That's why
11-12.
11-12, he
I'm
averaged
talking about
20.
11-12. He averaged 20. He averaged
Mm,
20.1 points and 10 rebounds.
Ah.
that's
Monte
pretty
Ellis averaged
good.
22 points and 6 assists.
And then they traded him for
You
Andrew
had
Bogut.
Darrell Wright. You had Klay Thompson averaging 13 already. You had Darrell Wright. Like, bro, all these guys, man. Kyrie Irving was the number one guy for the whole time. So Steph and Dame. So that Steph and Dame, they both had more help than Kyrie their first 3 seasons. But everybody
Again,
get on
again.
Kyrie. Hold on. But everybody get
Yeah,
on Kyrie. Because you know
yeah.
Steph and Curry didn't make the playoffs his first 3 seasons neither. See what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I get no, and that's true. Again, I'm not just we're on the same page when we say that, but I guess what I'm trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
say
no,
is
hold
that
on. You asked me the record? My bad, Joe. I got you. I'm about to go
yeah.
to the record. NBA standings from that year, man. Oh, my goodness, man. Whoo.
Hey,
Cause
Crunch, you funny as hell, bro.
Hey, yo, cause I got a punchline haymaker for him that's going to
Oh,
end
hey,
the
Kev, you
whole.
ready, Kev?
It's going to end
Hey,
everything.
Kev.
Crunch says
So
that a
listen,
lot. Says that a lot. He says that a lot.
man. So listen, right? Kyrie Irving's third season averaged 21 points a game. He was the leading scorer. right? It wasn't
Wait, are you
nobody
rounding
else.
up? He averaged 20. You're rounding up.
20.8. I rounded up for everybody
Yeah,
on
okay,
the
that's
whole
fair.
game.
That's fair. That's a good roundup.
Luau Dang averaged 14 points, bro. That's probably his last season that he showed face in the NBA.
No,
Then,
no,
then you
no, no.
had,
Also, they traded him halfway through the season.
cool. That make it worse.
No, no, they traded
Because
for
you
him.
hold
They
on, hold
traded
on.
for
I'm
him.
gonna tell you this. You had somebody, and this probably going to take everybody back. You had Spencer Hawes.
Stop.
That's who he had.
Stop.
That's who he had, bro. He was one of the
They
main. He
also
was
traded for him
starting.
halfway through the year.
They had, so this is just bad. You had Tristan Thompson. Everybody said he's terrible. See what I'm
He
saying?
was
You
he
had
was a
Andrew
solid
Bynum. You
13
had Andrew.
points.
This man had Andrew Bynum with the afro.
Andrew Bynum, stop. Andrew Bynum, that was
Oh
like Andrew
my
Bynum, like
goodness!
after like knee surgery.
Jared Jack and Dion Waiters. Like, come on, bro. And then listen, you said what's their record? It's only like one game off for the Lakers record from last year when they had LeBron, Russ,
No,
AD,
yeah, no,
Melo.
that's true. People
No, I'm
who
saying, I'm
yeah.
saying when they had LeBron, Russ, AD, Melo, Dwight Howard,
Stop.
Rondo.
It's not. This is not Orlando, Dwight, not Denver, Melo. It's that's you, just because they had them doesn't mean anything.
I wish Kyrie had that team so he can complain too. I wish Kyrie had Melo and Russ and you know what I'm saying, Dwight Howard and Rondo to help him out that year.
Look, just the main thing that I wanted to talk about, which you like I've told you before, you flipped me on Kyrie. I think the problem is that you overrate Kyrie because, and here I've said this to you before, and you didn't like it, but I think it's a solid point. You talked about how Kyrie was an All-Star his second year, which is great, and he was a 20-point scorer. But is it fair to say that the only reason he made it was because all the other guards got injured? Keep in mind that East All-Star team only had 3 guards.
Okay, so what about John
In
Wall?
2013, the year before, John Wall was an All-Star that year. The year before, it was Rondo, it was Darren Williams, it was Derrick Rose. The next year, none of those 3 make it. They all get injured. So now we have Drew Holiday and Kyrie Irving plus Dwayne Wade. The rest of the team was forwards and centers. Is that fair? Now, I think he still would have made it the next year.
You talking about 11-12? And 11-12, D Rose was 60 wins, bro.
No. I'm talking about 11-12. So the lockout year, the year that there were 66 games. He got injured.
Oh no, that was Kyrie rookie year.
Yeah, and I'm talking no. So what I'm saying is that Kyrie's rookie year, the All-Star team was Derrick Rose, Rajon Rondo, Darren Williams, and Dwayne Wade. The next year, which is 12-13, those 3 names, Darren Williams, Rondo, and Derrick Rose, either got injured or didn't make it because they got worse. And the only guards on the team was Dwayne Wade.
We're
gonna look at it right now. See what happened. We're gonna look at it right now.
They got worse, Kev.
We're gonna look at it right now. See what happened. So you mean to tell me? Hold on. You mean to hold on. I got him right here though. So
Darren Williams got worse.
No, Darren Williams played.
He played.
Hold on. Time out. And this is the guy that they said he was better than Chris Paul. Well, he was on level with Chris Paul, right?
Yep.
Right,
So
yeah, they did say that.
we about to annihilate this man, Kev, right?
He went from 20 to 17.
So that year that you're talking about, he
Yeah.
played 78 games and averaged 19.7 assists.
Yeah, but no.
Now look,
19.7 assists.
Yeah, look, but you're saying he got worse, which is low key true because the year before he was averaging 21 and 8. But watch this.
Right.
The year that we talking about with Kyrie, he averaged 19 and 7 assists. Now watch this. When he was in Utah, he was averaging 19 all the time with Carlos Boozer and them. He never really was
so this is what I mean by he got worse.
No, but I'm saying, so that was prime D. Will.
No.
D. Will dropped 57 points.
No, I gotta go. You ready? No, you ready for this?
He
doesn't know this. He doesn't know
No,
this.
but I'm saying Darren Williams dropped 57 points in Brooklyn.
No. That was the year before. But anyways, I got this. You ready? You ready? Hold on. No. You ready? Now you ready for this? So on YouTube, inside the NBA, when they talk about the All-Star reservations, they have his numbers as to what he was averaging at that point. So he definitely got better in the second half of the season. But you want to know what he's averaging at the halfway point when they're announcing the reserves?
Yeah.
He's averaging 16 and 7. That's
wow.
And he got better after that, but he was still averaging 16 and 7 at the All-Star mark.
Okay, so Kyrie surpassed him in his second season.
I wouldn't say he surpassed him. I just
You said Darren Williams got worse.
No.
You said Darren Williams got worse. He said, hold on, look, he surpassed Rondo.
Hold on.
Rondo.
Because what I was gonna say was, I think with Darren Williams, okay, so let me rephrase. Kyrie definitely passed him that year. That's what I was trying to say. But the thing is, with Darren Williams, hold on.
We're gonna look at somebody else by the name of John Wall.
Well, no, what I was trying to say was that he surpassed him, but not because Kyrie was like.
Hold on, we gonna get John Wall.
John Wall was a monster, boy.
John Wall was better than Kyrie.
And he was what?
Best guard in the East at a certain point.
He's saying that just because. Hey, look, so that year, that was John Wall. That season, he turned the corner. He was 19 points a game and 8 assists. So Kyrie was better than him. Matter of fact, we talking about everybody's numbers. Let's just look at what Kyrie Irving averaged that year since Kev trying to say he just so happened to make it, right? We're gonna look at what Kyrie.
I'm saying because of everybody, who the team was, and then the
I got
next
you. I
year
got
he
you. I
made
got
it.
you.
Hey,
I don't
Crunch,
think-
what was the overall? I had just got in. What was the overall argument though?
Also, wait.
Basically, I'm gonna tell you. I said Kyrie was en route to becoming like the best point guard in the league before LeBron came back. Now look, in 2012, 2013, Kyrie Irving averaged 23 points a game, bro.
In what year?
Wow.
At
what
age
year?
20, hold on, at age 20.
I did not know that.
And
What
look,
year?
that's
What year?
Look,
He was
that's the
holding it
year. Hold on,
down, bro.
that's the year. That's the year that he dropped Brandon Knight, because
Yeah.
that was the Rising Stars game, but he made the All-Star game that year too. You see what I'm saying?
He averaged what in
Mm.
12, 13? Because he didn't
The
average
day-
what you just
You
said.
know how it was All-Star weekend, like Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, he
So
did
Saturday,
average it, LeBron.
so Saturday he dropped Brandon Knight, and then he was an All-Star the next season. But look, he was
Yeah, I
that's
know.
the year
Pistons was my team.
That's the year he won the 3-point shootout.
Wait, so you saying he was en route to be better than Chris Paul, Curry, all them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, look. So remember, right? So Chris, you know how they got the FIBA going on right now with Austin Reeves and everybody, and Anthony Edwards. So
Austin Reeves.
right, it's the World Cup in 2014 before LeBron came back. They had a stacked team. It was Kyrie, Steph, Derrick Rose, James Harden, DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis.
Not a stat. Wait, hold on.
Hold
So
on,
that narrative,
hold on,
though, a lot of people were saying
hold on.
that team wasn't that good going
No.
into the World Cup.
No, the World Cup. That's the best players we could get because it has to be the
No,
young.
I know that.
No, I'm saying because it got to be the young players.
Talking about talent.
Right. So look, Kyrie was the MVP of the whole tournament. So he was the All-Star Game MVP that year, and he was the MVP of that FIBA tournament. So this before Steph won the MVP, and mind you, we already went over how Steph held his first 3 years, but they both was missing the playoffs though, because Steph had Monte Ellis, he had David
Right.
Lee, all them guys. They was nice.
Monte Ellis was better than Steph that first year they played.
Yep,
too.
Exactly.
Yep.
So right. So but
That was his
Kyrie
rookie
already
year.
had all them accolades though, and then as far as 3-point shooting, Kyrie Irving he won a 3-point shootout first. So then when LeBron come back, 'cause look, you know how when KD went to the Warriors, they said Steph can't win no more MVPs. So that means let's say if KD would have went to Steph the same year LeBron James went to go play with Kyrie, who's to say if Steph would have ever won an MVP for real? So it's hard to say. It's hard to say how because you got to turn the corner. You need room to grow. You need to have the green light. So Kyrie Irving, at the end of the day, he just had to play with. He was forced to play with LeBron. He was still hooping though.
yeah.
He was still hooping though.
Hey,
But
Crunch, facts. He had no choice. LeBron said, I'm coming
choice.
back. LeBron said, I'm coming. That's it.
and look,
Kyrie
Chris,
had
So you
no
saying
choice.
playing? So let me ask you like on some other topic type shit. So do you feel like it was a negative or a positive with him playing with LeBron James?
It's
Because you
positive.
kind of making it seem like a negative for real.
well, it's a gift. I think it's a gift and it's a curse because
Every time.
Okay.
yeah, because when players team up, they always backdoor one of the players. So like they'll be like, well, you got to sacrifice some of your accolades so y'all can win this championship, right? They put a smile on their face.
Hey,
But
Crunch,
then
I got
later,
one more for that too. After that.
right? But then later on, they be like, oh well, guess what? You not this and that because you don't got no accolades. You see what I'm saying? So they sneak. So it's like they sneak you out. Then they get mad because you want to leave the team.
And then it adds a flaw to your resume, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
right by LeBron going back there, we already had that flaw in place for Kyrie. Just in case Kyrie did some crazy stuff, we got that flaw. But that was LeBron. That was LeBron.
Yeah. So then they would have lost. They'd have just blamed it on Kyrie. And then look, so.
But what was the
look,
positive?
Chris,
though? What was the positive that came out of it?
Well, the
Championship,
positive
ring.
was
He got a ring.
championship though.
He got a ring.
Championship.
So I mean,
Playoff
shit, it
runs.
really don't really matter about the
No, it don't matter for real.
Shit.
Look, everybody, we still
okay.
know how nice Kyrie is, but now you got these narratives later on in his career. That's what happened because they'll be like, all right, but what you do without LeBron?
Yeah.
But you can't just leave and then think it's going to be exactly how it was about to be at first. Like you gonna get your team, they're gonna sign you, and they're gonna build around you. No, you got to play on Jason Tatum's team now. You got to play on KD's team now. So
Jason Tatum's team?
Jason Tatum.
well, I'm just saying, like the fact that he got drafted there, and they probably want to build around him because he was younger, and that's what they drafted. So at the end of
No,
the day,
the plan was to build around Kyrie.
It definitely was.
yeah,
that was
no,
the
it
plan.
was. But Kyrie, but look, see this at the same time, Kyrie
Got the
knows
prototype. They
yeah,
got
but
the
Kyrie
prototype.
knows how. But look, Kyrie knows that he didn't want to. He knows what happened when he was in Cleveland. He wanted to get away from that situation, so he didn't want to do this same thing to Tatum that Braun did to Kyrie.
Bro,
And I'm not
love
saying
it, bro.
Braun did it intentionally. I'm not saying Braun did it intentionally.
Did he do
But-
that? Or then
Hold
what?
on.
If he
Hold on,
didn't
hold on,
want to
hold on,
go-
Wow, I
I'm
never
not saying
thought
Braun
about
did
it like
Hold on,
that,
hold on. I'm
bro.
not saying Braun did it intentionally. All I'm saying is look at the dates on these two pictures right here, right? all I'm saying is look at the dates. Hold on, hold on, my bad. All I'm saying is look at this.
Whoa.
All I'm saying is look at July 10th when Kyrie Irving signed the extension on his own squad. Because Kyrie Irving already had the Kyrie 2s out. He had the best shoes. Man, come on now. So
Kai,
then,
But
come
wait,
on,
wait, wait,
like,
Kai.
Crunch. It's not like Cleveland. It's
Come
not
on,
like
Kai.
Hold on,
wait,
hold on.
Crunch. It's not like
Hold on,
Cleveland
hold on,
said
hold
like, okay, let's
on,
get Kyrie
hold
then
on, Chris. Hold on,
LeBron.
Chris. Hold on. This about to be the bomb drop. Look at the date.
Yeah.
So on this, I'm not saying
July
LeBron did this
10th. Yeah, that's
I'm not
right
saying he did
before
this
he came.
intentionally, right? I'm not saying he did it intentionally, right? But look at
Yeah.
the date on this next picture.
July 11th.
July 11th. So the very next day, LeBron James said, "I'm coming back to
Bro,
Cleveland."
this is insanity,
This
bro.
is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. See what
Bro,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta really appreciate this shit because he really breaking this shit down.
Like the next day.
Thank
the
you, Crunch.
next day.
So
Thank you, Crunch.
now this might, you know what I'm saying? I know they got the free agent dates and stuff, but I don't know, man. It just looked a little fishy to me for real. Now, listen, LeBron felt he can win the championship with Kyrie. At the end of the day, KD couldn't do it. See what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to slander LeBron. I'm just saying,
Hey,
me
hey,
being
Crunch.
me and Dre was Kyrie fans before this, right?
Facts.
So all we saying is like we been seeing how nice Kyrie was. So when we see them going against each other, like for example, this is why we say it was even in 2017. You see what I'm saying? Like I
Right,
already was
yeah.
looking at Kyrie Irving
But
as one of the best point guards in the league.
but you want to know something that's gonna always separate Steph from Kyrie, bro? Is that and unless Kyrie do this thing, people can't say that Steph need KD because he won without him. Kyrie gotta win without Bron for him to get that shit off his shoulders, man.
Hold on. He
He
got
gotta win
robbed
that
of that
shit without
opportunity.
Bron.
But look, you want to
man,
know what's
Kyrie got robbed
crazier?
of that opportunity.
Hold on,
Steph said, you
hold
know
on.
what, hey, and then
Yo.
he came back and only won after. Steph
Yup.
said, you know what,
Hold on, I
hey,
got
and
you.
then somebody got the echo. Somebody got the echo.
He got
He
robbed of that
came back and
opportunity,
got
bro.
it. So he
Chris,
like, nigga, I
hold
didn't
on,
I
even
Chris.
got you.
need
Hold
him
on, we
for
about
real,
to
for
cook.
real.
Chris,
Hold on, Chris. That's a
bro.
good point, but I just remembered something. That's an amazing point.
He-
Everybody smash a like and send Chris the gifts.
Let me
Right?
like some more. Let me like some more.
So
Go
listen,
ahead,
right?
Crunch.
But this is the craziest part.
Oh shit.
After Katie left, who did they pick up?
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins. Now, before LeBron James came back, who
He
did the
was the number one
Cavaliers
pick. You
draft
right.
and who
You
did
right.
they trade for Kevin Love? They drafted Andrew Wiggins.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know. So now we don't even know what Kyrie would have did with Andrew Wiggins.
Talk to him.
You right.
You see what I'm
Talk to him,
saying?
Crunch.
You right.
You see what I'm
Crunch,
saying?
talk
Right.
to him.
You see what I'm saying?
Let him
You
know,
see what
bro.
I'm saying,
Kyrie
bro?
And I'm
got
gonna be
Look,
honest.
robbed.
I'm
all you
gonna be
gotta do
honest.
is make a
Kyrie
trade.
got
Listen,
Let's be
all
robbed,
you
real.
gotta
bro.
do is
People
make.
forget it.
Listen, all you gotta do is make a
Forget about
rant.
Andrew
Listen,
Wiggins
and
on the
look, Dre.
Timberwolves.
After that, in a couple years, all you gotta do is make a trade for like a nice power forward defense.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
They set.
They dare. Kyrie got robbed, bro.
You see what
When
I'm saying?
LeBron came back, it robbed Kyrie of that chance that Steph got.
Facts.
Nobody did that to
That's
Steph,
a
bro.
fact. Oh my
Facts.
god,
Nobody did that to
that
Steph.
is true.
Facts.
Kyrie was holding it down by himself. When LeBron turned his back on Cleveland, Kyrie was holding it down, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then he want to come jump back because he see the potential Kyrie had. Because LeBron could have got Kyrie traded. Like, nah, I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. Right, and then he was about to trade Kyrie.
I never confirmed that though.
Oh, hold on. You ain't
I
never
never
confirmed.
confirmed that. I never
You
confirmed that.
finna go to work.
I thought
Nah,
Kyrie left. All I was hearing was that Kyrie left because he wanted his own team. So maybe y'all teaching me something new.
No, that's what I know too. I don't know.
I mean,
You
that's
can
part
teach
of
me
it. I mean,
Yeah, I
that's
heard
part of
that
it, yeah.
post.
something.
I
You
don't
can
know. I
teach me
heard
something,
that
Chris.
here.
That's
But
what I
look,
know.
Chris, it's
Yeah, I
because
heard that too.
I'm not saying that's wrong because you still going at the end of the day, it's always gonna be in the back of your head. Like, damn, what if he didn't come back? Like, I wonder how nice I would have been.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? It's
bro.
just something in the back of your mind for real. But look, I'm about to show you
Somebody
what
said he had his own team and it didn't work.
He ain't have enough time. Y'all gave Steph all his
Okay.
time. Steph had years, bro.
Yeah,
Kyrie
Steph
barely
didn't start
had
winning
time, bro.
until all these players don't start winning until they hit like they late 20s.
Yeah. Kyrie ain't have to. It's not fair. We can't compare them, bro. We can't.
We really
It's
can't.
not
Kyrie
fair, bro.
admitted to being ignorant for leaving. Yeah, he should have held it down,
Not
bro, for
fair,
Bron.
bro.
I still think, yeah, he should
Here
have
it
held it
go.
down.
Here's the time for the hypotheticals. I always be doing this shit and everybody hate it, but I gotta put it out. So you give Kyrie Steph championships and Steph Kyrie championship, right? Who's better?
Shit, man. That Kyrie championship hold a whole lot of weight, bro.
It
So I
do,
got you
but,
right here, man.
but if you give Kyrie 4 rings and you give Steph rings, y'all still got Steph over Kyrie?
Nah. I'm gonna be honest,
so
man.
it's a ring thing. So it's not talent based. Hey, where Kev at? Go ahead. I'm done, y'all. Go ahead.
No, hold on. I got him right here, right?
Okay.
For the 2017. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be doing the hypothetical shit. I know people hate that shit, but I gotta throw it out sometimes, man.
Hey, comments off topic. I need y'all to let me know too what happened with Kyrie and Luka Doncic. They were saying Luka Doncic was a top 5 player before he got there. What happened with that
I
situation?
think the
For the
supporting
comments.
cast for them, because Kyrie went there cooking. Kyrie cooking over there in
But
Dallas.
this Luka though, Dre, like this a next Bron. You can't work out with
I blame you, right, but I blame Luka for that. Like that's your team, right, Luka? You got a Kyrie as your Robin. Yep. You got a Kyrie as your Robin. What's going on? That's on you, Luke. That's on you. It's not on Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie went there and dropped buckets, bro.
Trade.
Kyrie went there dropping buckets.
And even when LeBron did the interview, he never said, I was thinking about trading Kyrie. He said, man, I wanted Kyrie to be the MVP of this league. He really hurt me with those words. I never thought,
But how is he gonna win the MVP if you going on his team?
Talk to him.
You see what I'm saying? LeBron just be talking, man.
No, he built up his narratives, bro. LeBron mastered manipulating the media, bro. He mastered that shit.
Like, how are you supposed to win the MVP? You coming back to sign an extension?
He know how to play with y'all.
But look though, just how like people were saying AD, he took a step back for AD. LeBron, was gonna take a step back for Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Because he was gonna get old eventually. I think AD can win the MVP. He could have won one.
Yeah,
one of these years.
No.
Yeah. I think he probably could have.
AD can.
AD fucking around win the MVP next year.
Bro, we just had a big man win it like 3 years in a row, 4 years in a row. We had a big man win.
AD got to stay on the floor to win that.
Yeah, but if
he just got to stay on the floor.
Yeah,
Kyrie
but if he do, he can get it.
Here you go, Chris. Now, Chris, I don't know if this is proof that LeBron was going to trade him, but the Cavs was close to. This is the best title I could find. Like they was close to finding. They was close to trading him to the Suns that year, that season.
All right, Crunch. Hey, Crunch, who's on the Suns that year? Yeah,
Devin Booker. I think that would have been nice too. It was Devin Booker, so it would have been Kyrie and Devin Booker playing with each other.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie. Give me Paul George and Eric Bledsoe. I probably would have pressed the button on that too, man. I probably would have said. I would have thought about it. I would have.
But hold on. Now we see though that playoff P couldn't play next to Kawhi.
Yeah.
Right, and then Eric Bledsoe. I mean, where he at?
He kind of just fills it out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that would have been terrible. I mean, actually, I ain't gonna say it would have been terrible. They probably still would have went to the finals, low key, because PG was like that. LeBron just a businessman, yo. That's what it is. I know. I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying?
But Crunch though, do you think Kyrie? You think he gonna get enough? Because basically, it's about like really the credit. You think Kyrie gonna get the credit playing alongside Luka Doncic? Like, when I say that, I'm saying, like, you think he's going to be able to reach his full potential playing alongside Luka? Because I don't think so.
Well, the thing is, Kyrie had to embrace what happened. You know what I'm saying? He had to embrace it, bro. He had to just, like, man, listen.
Hey, Chris, you said that backwards, bro. You should say, is Luka going to reach his full potential with Kyrie? That's what you should have said.
Well, honestly, I think it's vice versa. Well, I think Luka could reach his full potential because now Luka got to play a different way now. He got to learn how to play off ball now. So he can probably get better. But Kyrie, again, like I think Kyrie just embraced, like, all right, yo, I'm gonna just be a bucket getter. I'm gonna just play. I'm gonna get better like this. And listen, I think Kyrie can get credit because they already said he can't win without LeBron, so it's gonna be something. He's still gonna be putting up almost 30.
A crunch, Chris and Legend, bro. I'm telling y'all, if the Mavericks and Lakers meet up and Kyrie beat LeBron, bro, boy. It's going to
get
crazy. They would be
impossible.
And what's crazy? I think that I was actually going to say I think Kyrie and LeBron, like the whole duo, got a chance to like make everything different if Kyrie go back and play on the Lakers. I think
that's going to happen though. But I'm just saying, in the hypothetical world, if that shit happen.
Yeah, every time I had to think on it, I actually would love him going to the Lakers.
Right, I've been saying that he win his fifth ring.
Why do y'all
get
like
Finals
that?
MVP? That's the
because
I don't know why they like that.
Me personally, I think that Kyrie and Bron is really an underrated duo. Like they really are.
I mean, they are a good duo, but he already got AD. Nice little roster.
All right, cool.
Man,
all right, say no
I'm
more.
gonna be honest.
All right, cool. Say no more. Bet money. Bet, man. Just say no more, man.
I really nah. I'm gonna be honest.
What you mean by that?
That money what,
Come on. He
Crunch?
said they already got AD in a nice little roster. So if they start messing up this season, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no excuse.
Hey, nah. If AD get hurt
Crunch.
this season,
Nah, ain't no excuse.
Crunch.
they
Hold
start
on, but look,
messing up.
actually, but that's my point though.
Crunch.
That's why I think they should pick up Kyrie though.
Crunch.
But Kyrie be getting hurt too.
But Kyrie, man, ain't getting hurt right now. He ain't hurt right now.
Hey, Crunch.
Of course he ain't hurt right now.
That's what I'm saying. AD probably hurt right now. Bet money AD hurt right now.
Crunch.
I give 80
What up,
30
Brandon?
games.
You not